Hi guys, and welcome back to another Semprint TV video. In today's video, myself and Michael Findlay are going to react to Inter's 3-1 win over Torino. Be sure to let us know down in the comments below what you made of the match.
Hey, Cammy. Yeah, happy after that. We played really well in the second half. The first half was, well, left a lot to be desired, which I'll get more into in my flop for this week. But yeah, Samir Handanovic's blunder for the goal. He wasn't pressured or anything, so he shouldn't have really been dropping that ball, especially at the feet of Andrea Belotti, who, eats those up for fun. But in the second half, it was much better. I would love to have been a fly on the wall in the dressing room and see what was actually said, because within the first 5 minutes, we pulled 2 goals back, took the lead, and even Lautaro snatched a goal as well. The first goal was a brilliant knockback from Lautaro, and Ashley Young volleyed it home. Second goal, brilliantly worked corner. Ashley Young chipping the ball in, Sanchez heading the ball back, and Godin just basically had to hit the target, which he almost didn't, but what matters is he did, and it went in. Lautaro's goal was a bit fortunate, obviously, the way it deflected, but I think he deserved that after the struggles he's been having recently. It's good to see him on the score sheet. Most importantly, it's good to get 3 points. I thought we really, really needed to win this. We're now into second place, and I hope we could keep this up. Our next game's on Thursday, so let's build on this and keep the momentum going. We'll want to pick up as many points as possible and keep the pressure on.
Some really good points raised there, Michael. I mean, it was a instant improvement on last week, especially considering we didn't manage to concede within the first few minutes of the game, but the way we did concede our first goal was diabolical. A simple catch for Handanovic and dropped it right at the feet of Belotti, and Belotti is one of the last people you're wanting to kind of grant that opportunity to, and they took full advantage of that. We weren't exactly great in the first half. I felt we were too slow at times and just constantly hit the brick wall that was known as the Torino defence. We were limited to long range efforts, and it just wasn't really great at all, and we really needed a much improved performance in the second half. Thankfully we did get that. Antonio Conte, whatever he said last week against Hellas Verona, he clearly repeated that for this match. We came out all guns blazing and had 3 goals within 15-20 minutes after the game had resumed. Some really good goals. First, Ashley Young, really good header from Lautaro into Young, who was unmarked. Good finish from him. The second goal came from Diego Godin, who got his first for the club, so always great to see that. And then the third one, which I think is going to be absolutely massive, is Lautaro Martinez. Granted, he was helped along by a huge deflection, but the fact he has now scored, I think that will do wonders for his confidence. When we went 3-1 ahead, I couldn't quite believe it. Lately, we have not been a team who have been killing games off, but rather bottling it kind of as games come to an end, but we controlled things thereafter. Belotti did have a header off the bar, but other than that, it was a pretty professional performance, and we've seen the rest of the game out with relative ease, and I think that's an absolutely huge result. Obviously now up to second, joint on 68 points with Lazio, so fingers crossed, starting off the Spal match in the coming days, we can push on, and hopefully the kind of poor form is now behind us. Moving on to the top and flop section then, the top for me this week was undoubtedly Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez was absolutely quality at the start of the second half. He grabbed assists for the second and the third goal, and was very unfortunate not to grab a third assist, but Candreva kind of really missed a chance that he really should have scored. But an absolutely brilliant performance from Sanchez, another really positive one, and I mean, Inter, please sign this man up on a permanent basis, because he is doing absolute bits at the moment. Since the season resumed, he's been one of our brightest sparks, and as I say, sign this man up. Michael, what did you think was the flop for this week then?
My flop for this week was the first half performance in general. Not to mention, obviously Handanovic's mistake leading to Torino's goal. It was more the fact that the way the team played. I feel like we're just constantly trying to walk the ball into the net rather than just basically shooting when, not taking shots whenever the opportunity arises, because you're just going to lead to shots getting pinged from 30 yards out. But you don't need to get the ball into the 6 yard box before you can take a shot. And it's really quite frustrating to watch. It's like none of the players are really wanting to score. They're trying to pass it all the way around the goalkeeper. So yeah, it's a bit frustrating. And I feel that the mentality as well in the first half just it wasn't there. Although we were pressuring hard, we did have the most of the ball, and we did have most of the chances as well. It's just we need to make more of it. It is hard when a team sits back with 10 men behind the ball, and yeah, I get that. But we, with the players that we have, Lautaro, Sanchez, even Borja Valero to an extent, Brozovic, Ashley Young, we should be creating more chances than that, and yeah, we should be doing better. But uh, and the point's proven as well with the second half. The way we came out immediately after half time, it just shows that we can um, score goals and we can take our chances if we are pushed to do so. So yeah, I feel like if we were to start every match like that, then I mean I don't see anybody who could stop us, barring Juventus. But yeah, it's just a bit frustrating really to watch. But yeah, onwards and upwards.